What? What? Oh wait, no. We're gonna do the thing. We'll do the thing. We'll do your thing. She's like, hello. I am Sailor.
Hello.
Yeah, I am Sailor. Your friend Sailor. I'm here today. We have a special guest today. Introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm CK. Nice to meet you.
Hey, thank you. This is the Power Friendship podcast. Get your daily dose of friendship. You drink your water, all that good stuff. Tell your mom and dad you love them. Whoever you is, love them. But yeah, we have a special guest. CK's in the house today. We're asking you questions. Hit the like and share, subscribe button. Tell your mom and dad all that good stuff. Bye. All right, here we go. So, okay, how are you today?
I'm good. I made some food and had some coffee, so I'm feeling good.
Okay. But how'd you? How'd you start your podcast?
How I started? Well, funny you asked because I actually started it because after I resigned from my very corporate job, I decided I really wanted to get back into my creative roots again. So I was like, you know what? This is the best time that I can do this. So I decided to just do it, and it's the probably one of the best decisions I've made so far.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, what? So what do you do now for work, if you don't mind?
Right now, just I'm fun employed and I'm enjoying
Okay.
it. And if
Oh,
anyone else is fun employed, please enjoy the time that you have. That you can do whatever you want with the time. So yeah, just continuing to do more creative stuff while I have the free time.
oh, I love that. Okay, it's awesome. What is your dream job? Like, you're like, when I grow up, I want to do this.
Yeah, I would say so. This has been a dream of mine for a long time. I am a big fan of coffee, so I would love to like own a cafe. I think that'd be
Oh,
really fun.
okay.
And then find a way to combine that with my love for animals. So, maybe having like a day at the cafe where you can take a dog or a cat out from the shelter so then they can get, a stress-free time away and maybe get adopted that way. So, it's in the workings.
I went to a kitty cafe yesterday.
Did you like it?
It was pretty lit. It was pretty lit. I loved it. We need more of those dog cafes,
Yeah,
kitty cafes, all types.
I think it provides a lot of people with a lot of stress relief, and who doesn't like hanging out with dogs and cats?
Facts. All right, what's your favorite? Well, what's your favorite animal?
Dogs,
Just the. All
but
right, if you
by
could be
far,
it, all right, if you could be any animal, what would you be?
oh, I would say I would be. I know they're considered bullies of the ocean, but I think an orca would be really cool
So that
because like
okay.
they're like the apex predator in the ocean,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I think they're really cool.
Okay, orcas though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got podcasts, you do all type of what else do you do for fun? What do you do for fun?
Yeah. Well, something that I like to do for fun, just like how you like to do for fun too, is actually going to the gym. I'm a
Uh,
big, I don't know, gym rat
okay,
myself.
let's
I feel
go.
like if
Okay.
I don't go to the gym or like do some sort of like athletic thing, I feel like my whole schedule is off, you know?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I also do jujitsu, so that's something that I really enjoy doing.
Okay.
And cooking, baking, all those things.
Nice. Okay. Is there like do you have a favorite exercise? Because we get the boring questions out the way. What's your favorite
Yeah,
exercise?
if we're just talking about like for example powerlifting, like the three main lifts, I do prefer deadlifts. I think that's just like
Okay.
the most fun exercise I think out
Okay.
of the three.
Okay. What's the favorite thing about your gym?
My gym, I love how there's a community. My fellow gym rats know once you see people, like you just see the same people, right? You give each other the nod, or you're like, hey, can you spot me? Can you like give me some chalk to borrow? I think it's the community that I have at the gym that I've built over the years. So I really like that.
Okay. What's your least favorite thing about your gym? I got to. I got to.
I'm not gonna rat them out, but sometimes one of my biggest pet peeves is when I see sometimes, not all of them, see trainers with their clients and they're not really paying attention to them,
They doing the
just like
whole.
on their
Okay.
phone and not really making sure like they're not going to injure themselves. So I would say that would be my least favorite.
Okay. Have you ever thought about being a fitness trainer? No.
Once upon a time, yes, when I was, my undergrad and everyone doesn't know what they're doing, I was like, you know what, let me consider being a physical therapist or a certified personal trainer. Didn't go that way, which is fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you have done like I love your podcast. Your podcast is dope. Very personal. My favorite episode was the Power Ranger one, and I like the episode we talked about going to Korea. That was crazy. That was wild.
Yes.
What do you want to have like guests on your podcast? Do you have what do you want to like do with your podcast?
Yeah, I've gotten this question a lot of if I will have guests or not. I think not going to say never. I just need to figure out the logistics around that.
Mhm.
So I would love to have some sort of platform where I can have almost like a talk show type of vibe, So kind of like what we're doing now. I get to interview them. Maybe we have some musical artists, like up and coming musical people that we can feature. Just
Okay.
something brewing.
Hey, okay. I like that. That's
Yeah,
dope.
so that's kind of the direction I want to take it, and hope it's hard to get people who want to even speak on camera, not even be on camera, just even have their voice be heard.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
another thing.
Okay. Dude, you give me your top 5 guests that you want.
That's a great question because I feel like I could never get them. I'll probably never get.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Not yet. Not yet. You won't get them. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, there's this one particular podcast that I listen to a lot, and I've given him a shout out before. I listen to his podcast because it's very soothing, and it helps me sleep. His name is Cavern Kingston. He's like a British content creator, but I think it'd be really cool. He also is just like a big nerd, and so I think we could just like geek out about a bunch of stuff like music and maybe someone like in the YouTube, like OG YouTube era. I don't know how old you are, but
I'm like 30, 33. I'm
okay. We're both in our 30s.
Yeah.
So like maybe like the OG YouTube era, like I don't know, who like Timothy Chantarangsu is, Timothy Delgado. I think that'd be really cool.
He's funny. He's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
To get people like that to like hear their story of how they started and then where they're at now. So
we gotta put the word out. Yeah, that'd be dope. Hell yeah. That'd be dope.
Okay. I know that wasn't 5, but
it's fine. That's what the you want. Okay. On the Power Friendship, we always do this thing. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nerdy are you?
How nerdy?
Because people always say like, "Oh, I'm like 4," but like have all this. We'll see. Because they always lie. People always lie. Like, it's fine.
I think I would have to say depends on what topic we're talking about.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have action figures?
Does this count? Does this count?
That does count. Okay, it counts. Let's count the cousins.
Right there.
Okay.
I used to have a lot more when back in like the early 2000s, especially when McDonald's was like giving away in the kids' meals the Power Rangers toys and stuff. I used to have a lot more, but
okay. Okay, do you cosplay?
I don't.
Okay.
People have suggested it.
Because
I was like, I usually wear like these cat ears when I go live, but I don't think that counts as cosplay.
Okay, because okay.
I have friends who are very, very talented in just creating their whole outfit, and I think that's amazing. I don't have that skill, but I'd be open to it.
Who would you dress up as? Who would you do?
I mean, at least one of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
At least one of the Power Rangers to start with. And then I'm also a big Apex fan, Apex Legends fan.
I know what that is. Okay.
So I would love to cosplay as maybe like what's her name? I'm forgetting her name already, but one of the female characters from Apex Legends.
Okay, that's good. All right, what do you play on? Like, what do you PC game?
PC.
Or... Damn. All right.
I don't know how to play on controller. No,
I'm trying to get my PC. Damn.
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, good luck on getting PC parts. I got this. I waited in line for hours to get all my PC parts, and so it was worth it though.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Do you watch anime?
I don't.
Okay. That's
That's like my
fine.
biggest like hot take when people ask me. They always ask me like what my favorite animes are, and then people will try to recommend them. Bless your
Okay.
heart, but it's really
Okay.
hard for me to get into it. I love it for everyone else, but just
All
not
right.
for me.
I know you like Smallville. All right. Some say I know. Okay. I know you like
You're
Smallville.
right.
All
You're
right. All
right.
right. All right. So, do you have a favorite? Do you read comic books, or have you read a comic book? Try to say that.
I haven't either.
What?
This is,
All right. We
I'm.
gotta fix it. There's Smallville comic books.
Well, now I need some. I need
Yeah,
some
they have Wonder Woman
immediately.
shows. Like a lot of characters show up, isn't it? Pretty cool. But
Yes.
yeah, damn. Okay, okay. Do you have a favorite like superhero TV show or a superhero?
It was definitely Superman for a long time, just because I was obsessed with
Okay,
Smallville.
I
Also,
love it.
my my name being CK, either people thought it was Calvin Klein or Clark Kent.
Clark
I
Kent
mean,
was cool.
Clark Kent is better, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Smallville. I still have like the DVD sets,
Hey, let's go. Let's
and I still
go.
watch it,
I
and
love
it's
it.
still just
Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, what do you think about the Arrow stuff and the last Superman Lois? What do you think of that?
I. I mean, I like Lois, but I think I prefer just the dynamic between Lois and Clark better.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, 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 okay. Okay, I like it. Okay, did you watch any of the Arrow shows or no? Did
a
you?
little bit. Not too much. Like I like to stick with the. Can I call it classics now? Because
I
how old
mean,
has the series
technically,
been?
you can call it classic. You can technically call it. Yeah. You can technically
Vintage.
call it that. You're not. It's not. We ain't that old, but
To
it's
some,
like.
we are.
Yeah, I know, but it's prime time. This is a prime time.
You're right.
It's
You're
prime
right.
time. You know. All right. So okay. All right. All right, do you have a favorite superhero movie?
Immediately when you asked me that, the first movie that popped into my head was one of the live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, the Ooze one.
That's my favorite movie. That's my
It
favorite.
is so
I have
it
the
is
figures.
so
I have
good.
the figures, and they're in a VHS box.
Okay, which one of the turtles was your favorite?
Always Leo. Leo.
Mine too. Yep, mine too.
I like.
I'm about to
Yeah.
see. I was like, who is he gonna choose?
My guy. Like I'm always like. I was like, yeah. What the? Leo's so
Can I
cool.
just say, like the beginning scene when everyone's just eating the pizza?
Yeah.
Did that not look like the most delicious pizza you've
Every time.
ever seen?
Every time.
Every
Every
time.
time. Ninja Turtle. We'll get you. You know what? We'll get you put on Ninja Turtle comics. You'll enjoy them.
I
You'll
need to
enjoy
get
them.
the Smallville comics and the Ninja Turtle comic.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles is great because you can start right now. It's a lot going on.
Okay,
It's a
so
lot going
you
on.
don't have to like start way at the beginning and then.
Nah, like Ninja Turtles, and you could just start right now because what's going on right now. It's the first 4 issues I think are out right now, and you get those. You just go from there. There are other turtles. There's Venus and
Oh
Jenica.
yeah, yep.
Okay, there's 2 more turtles. Jenica's slowly become my favorite turtle, but Leo will always be great. But yeah,
Always number one.
yeah, but I like Ninja Turtles is my movie. I love that movie. Secret of the Ooze.
See, oh my gosh, like
I love
I
both.
don't know why.
They're so good.
When I saw you about to get up and leave, I was like, oh no, is he like? Does he hate this movie?
I have all the. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get them. Okay.
Let's see. We have to see Leo first.
I have to get them. All right, that's it. So Shredder
What? Okay,
and this guy, he's so cool. This is
they're
my.
pristine.
I'm gonna open them. Oh, and this is like my favorite. It comes in like
Where did you get that?
I went to like NECA. NECA has like a website, and they have all the turtles. I was like, hey, you should buy them, but you can buy them individually if you want. I was like,
No, this is the ultimate.
it's like a
You gotta get them
VHS.
all together.
It's like a VHS box. I love it. But I love, this is my yeah. I love this
Yeah,
so much.
you have the exact one. Yes.
Yes. Okay. You got some. Okay, you got some heat. Okay. Okay. What do you rate yourself as a nerd then? What would you say? You like Power Rangers too?
I don't just like them. I'm a big
Really?
fan.
I was like, damn. All right.
I would say okay. I'm gonna say 7. I feel like
7.
that's
You know,
fair.
I was gonna give you an 8. 'Cause I think you feel like, listen, you like a deep
Well,
cuts.
thank you.
Smallville was like a deep cut. Just like, you like, but who's your favorite Power Ranger? You gotta, I guess, at some point. Well,
Horrible
all right.
question.
You know what? All
Horrible
right,
question.
all right,
I
all right,
can't answer. I
all right.
can't.
Okay. What's your favorite Power Ranger suit?
I mean, you have to go with Tommy as the Green Ranger. I don't know. I just
Oh,
loved how he went
okay,
just
okay,
evil.
okay.
And then, I mean, his original white tiger outfit also fire, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say his Green Ranger outfit.
Okay. Well, do you have a favorite season? Like a favorite season or?
Yeah, I always say I like the the Mighty Morphin Turbo stuff,
Okay.
but there was an article that came out somewhere saying that Lightspeed Rescue was such an underrated season, and I 100% agree.
I agree.
I
That's
agree.
rest dope.
Like I have been rewatching it, and I'm just like, this
All right.
is
Yeah.
where's the love? Where's the love for this season?
We gotta get you some Power Ranger comics too as well.
I am open. I'm open
Yeah.
to giving them a try.
Yeah.
And then I would say In Space too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
to.
That
It's
intro
just,
was fire. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Dude. Oh, Power Rangers.
And just the whole soundtrack for almost every single Power Ranger season.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, if you were a Power Ranger color, what would you be?
I want to say pink, but I feel like I don't know if I have the pink Power Ranger,
You
essence.
you want to be pink, but you probably think yourself. What are you?
I
Blue?
I
Blue?
no, I think I'm just gonna be like a black Power Ranger.
What?
It's literally
Oh, that'd
on
be
my
dope.
wardrobe.
That would be dope. Oh, we only
Think
had one.
about it.
We just got one. We just got a black female Power Ranger. We just got one.
Yeah, so I think that'd
Outside.
be really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we just got one. Damn, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay. What would you be? What color? What'd you think? What'd you think?
I'm getting like a silver titanium. Like,
Oh boy, he's cool.
yeah, I'm getting like a titanium
Yeah,
feel.
Six Ranger.
For you.
Yeah. Okay. I fuck with. Do you? All right. When did you stop watching? Do you stop watching Power Rangers?
I stopped, and this is gonna make me look bad, but I stopped at Ninja Storm.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
I mean, I loved. I also loved it,
The story.
but I did stop around there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
work my way through the newer season, so
Okay,
just give me some time.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. Did you watch the Super Sentai?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing, and then I
Yeah.
looked it up. I was like, I have been gone. I have been stuck. Have been stuck in the 90s and the 2000s.
Yeah. I didn't know because it was a lot. I was like, fuck. And then I rewatched some of the Super Sentai. It's a lot. It's a lot. I was like, damn. But
Yeah, so I'm
I
gonna
like-
be probably watching all of the Power Rangers for the whole year to catch up. So
yeah, you got some time. You got some time.
we got some time.
Who's your least favorite Ranger?
That's also a really good question. I would say no. I'm not gonna say, because I feel like everyone has their good traits.
Oh, I'll tell you why it is.
Okay, maybe if you tell me yours, it'll spark something in my brain.
Tommy. I've always Tommy.
Wait,
Yeah.
you think he's the worst?
I don't think he's the worst. I think he's like it's too Jason. Like him and Jason are the same, but like Jason's a little bit more better. But Tommy has a cooler fit. I think if they work together, they'll be unstoppable. Which happens in the comics. It happens.
But not in the live action, right?
In the live action, they don't show their dynamic a little bit differently and stuff and give Tommy more leadership qualities. They kind of do him dirty and make him like his team, like the Ranger died on his watch or stuff like that. They don't give Tommy like the right, but he's still dope. Tommy's still dope. Look at me, like they're all good characters. I think they flushed him out more. It's all like that.
Okay. Okay, I will share now. I would say, okay, this is from the movie. Remember when Rocky like goes for like this like spinning kick or something, and he like flies off the ropes and like breaks his neck or something? I'm like, every time I see that, I'm like,
yeah, how
does that happen?
I was a Rocky hater till the comics. I tell the comics I was a Rocky hater. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, brother, how did you do this?
How? Immediate ick.
Yeah, okay.
What is going on?
That's been around. It's like,
And it just
yeah,
fell off.
that
Yeah.
movie was crazy. Yeah, I
And
never
then
forget that.
then
Sorry.
Justin came in. I was like, first off, how is this little
Ooh.
kid? And then he grew in the suit.
That was crazy.
Don't get it.
They did that. They did that with the original White Ranger. He was like that. He was a kid and he grew into the suit. That was weird. That's crazy. Kids should not be. Well, Rangers is crazy. Being a Ranger is wild.
In reality, because they're all teenagers.
Yeah, and it's wild. It's wild. You're going to war and stuff like that, doing all that stuff. It's weird. It's really, really wild. The comic goes into the psychology of the Rangers and stuff like that, which is really cool and really dope. You get to see cool stuff like they switch powers and leaders and stuff like that. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
And they fixed the plot holes of like why I can't be the one that fixed it was like why did Jason go away for a long time?
Yeah.
Trini being the Red Ranger for fuck's sake finally. Like she should have been the leader at some point. But it's a lot of stuff that I got to see the comics. Pretty cool. Shout out Misty Flores, Ryan, and Kyle Higgins. Check out those Power comics. Anywho. But yeah, all right, if you had to pick a team of Power Rangers, okay, you got five. Do you want to do 5 or 3? Do you like the 5 format or like the 3 format?
5.
Okay.
This is a lot of pressure for me, but let's do it.
You get 1/6 Ranger. Do you want 6 Ranger? 1/6 Ranger. Okay. Give me your team.
I mean, you have to go. I'm gonna say, just from any season or just like characters.
Anybody. It's your season. You pick whoever you want on your team.
TJ as the Red Ranger, like him being the first like black person to play a Red Ranger. I think it's such like a huge.
Okay.
Made such a huge impact. Also, he has not aged a day. If you've seen him at
you can still
cons.
do it. Put the suit on.
Yep, do it right now. But TJ is a Red Ranger, specifically the Red Ranger. I would say Cassie from In Space, because I feel like I see myself.
You know
as
what?
her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I really like that.
Okay.
And Tommy as the White Tiger.
Okay.
Always. We'll do that. And then, as much as I did like Jason's Gold Ranger outfit.
King
How many did I miss them?
That's all I thought.
Kathy, TJ, Tommy, Jason.
One more. Damn, this team is crazy. I like it.
I'm trying to think. Who do I want to add to this? Who do I really like? Let's do. We'll put Aisha in there as well.
Oh, okay, Aisha. Okay, all right. I like that. That's a good team. Who's your 6
to round it out?
Who's your 6?
I'm gonna say, just because I thought he was very pleasing to the eye as well. Leo from A Lost Galaxy.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty man. He's pretty.
He's pretty. And then also, I just think he has a very interesting story with his brother Mike and everything. So
okay. Hell yeah. Do you have a favorite morpher? Do you?
Yes, I do. 2. Mighty Morphin.
Okay.
And then In Space.
Okay, yeah, it has the best one. Do you ever see yourself ever doing the morphin poses in live action? No.
I mean, I've already done him. I'm not even gonna hide. I'm not even gonna try to hide.
Let's go.
I mean, are you a fan if you haven't tried to do the morphing sequences?
I do it all the time. I have one. Do you have one?
No. So my brother actually has a bunch of Power Rangers collectibles too. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I got for him for his birthday was before he passed. Jason David Frank. We got to meet him. He was like the sweetest person. Took time to talk to everyone, and we got a signed autograph, photos with him, and it like completed my childhood dreams of being a fan and also meeting the actor who portrayed Tommy so well.
That's awesome. Oh man.
Yeah. I know. I was like, when we got the news of of Jason David Frank passing, it was such a shock.
Yeah,
even to this day,
it
feels
crazy.
Like such a
I can't believe it. I was like, shit. I'm like, but I don't. Yeah, I have multiple morphers. This is my favorite.
Does it Open up.
Yeah, just like it's supposed to say
Yes.
it talks. It's sick. And Aisha voice though, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shout
I
out to
love how
Aisha.
we were just talking about Aisha too.
Shout out to Aisha. Shout out to Aisha. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, so Power Rangers. We count movies. All right, all right. What do you like? Okay, you work out. You go to the gym and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. All right, and you do a podcast. All right, what music? We haven't talked music. We haven't talked music.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite?
I would say, and to some people, my music is kind of all over the place. I really like hip hop, like thousands hip hop and R&B.
Oh shit. Okay.
I also like heavy metal, punk music, and yeah, I listen to a lot of that. So if you're ever in the car with me and my Spotify is just on random, you're gonna hear trap music. You're gonna hear heavy metal. You're gonna hear throwback Usher's Confessions. So that's the music
Okay.
that I like.
Oh, okay. 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 Do you have a favorite album?
From
Anything.
particular artist,
Anything. Anything. Just you know what? Who's your number one artist? You would say.
I really like there. He's kind of an indie, like R&B ish kind of guy. His name is Galant. You have to just like great coffee shop vibes. But according to my Spotify Wrapped, my number one artist last year was he's a Korean Australian artist. His name is DPR Ian. Very creative, visually, just he has a mind of a genius to me. And then second is also Slipknot.
Oh,
I was going through some things, and I
okay.
guess
How does it go? They got da.
yeah,
And
great song.
that's fun. Okay, they got some jams. They got some jams. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Okay, what is your gym playlist? Is that your same your gym playlist? No.
My gym playlist is a lot of is early 2000s hip hop, quite literally. Like Nelly, we're talking about Chingy,
She said Chingy.
Boozy,
Shit, she said Chingy. Let me do that right there. Oh, hey. Okay, okay, okay.
and then of course I do listen to some heavy metal. I feel like it just zens me out.
Yeah.
I don't know if other people can relate to that. It's insane because you're like screaming or just like heavy guitar riffs and drums, but it's very relaxing to me.
Okay, we covered it. All right, your show is interesting. Can you talk about everything? I mean, we don't usually talk about on the show, but like you talk about gym, love, all that stuff. All right, and you're in the gym. Do you prefer to get approached in the gym, or do you not want to get approached in the gym? How does that work? Even if like they're not trying to date you or whatever, just like
Or just like trying to,
ask you for a set or work in stuff like that. How do you feel about that?
I mean, if they're asking just like, hey, how many sets you have left? Fine. Or like working in. Sometimes
Okay.
when the gym is super busy, I'm just like, hey, do you want to work in with me? I'm fine with it if you're fine with it. But in terms of getting like approached in a like romantic way, my philosophy is the gym is not the place for that because we're all, a lot of
Okay.
times people go to the gym as their escape or as their stress reliever
Okay.
or where they feel comfortable at, right? So I would say maybe not romantically in the gym.
Okay. For you, all right. If you see your gym crush or you're a person, guy, girl, you like whatever, how would you do it? Like, would you wait for them to come walk out the gym, or go to the, what would you do?
I think the best way to approach that is to build a rapport with them. So
Okay.
here's the
You like
game plan.
the story build. Okay, you like to play the story. I like that. Okay, you
So
you play
let's
the long
say
game.
like right, you
Okay.
have your eye on someone
All right.
and you're like, hey, can I work in with you on that exercise if you don't mind? And then you
Okay.
can start talking, be like, oh, how long have you been at this gym? Blah blah blah. So it's not just like,
Damn.
hey, I like you. You want to get dinner?
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
you
Okay.
heavy-handed of an approach. You gotta
Okay.
get to know them first.
Okay. 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 So now okay, so you got to get set up, get to know
Set
them.
it up.
Bam, get to know them. Okay, because like, okay, that's interesting. What if like, because like, I find that guys ask me all the time, what do you do? I said, brother, I'll just look, man. You got at some point, because like, you never know if you're gonna see them again or not, whatever. Just don't be
Exactly.
weird and be like, just say, I'll be like, hey, do you like food or do you want to go out? Bam. If it don't work, say no. If they say no, then don't try like 17 more times.
Don't be weird. Like you said,
Don't be
the biggest thing, don't be weird. And another good point you said was you will probably see them again. because if you go to the gym often, they go to the gym often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long game. Play a long game. Put story seeds. Put the story. Let the story fall out. Finish the story and bam. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Do you often get approached in the gym a lot?
No. I make sure that,
I
and
love
that's
it.
fine, and that is fine with
I
me.
love it. I love it. Okay.
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 I make sure my resting face is yeah,
all business. I like it.
and
Okay.
it's okay. I probably won't hear you anyway because I have my earbuds in. So
Okay. I love it. What do you think about dating relationships now and relationships now in our time and age? What's your thoughts?
I think it's a very interesting time, especially with technology. Like I said, I did talk about it briefly on my podcast too.
Yeah, your show is like I'm like that's how like I've never talked it. It's kind of it's like I don't know. It's hard to talk about something I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Like online dating, I feel like is such a hit or miss. I feel like mostly a miss.
Okay.
I think a great way that I've seen other people find like relationships and successful relationships is doing hobbies and then having that common ground with another person. So if you are a huge like chess person, go join like a chess intramural or like on a weekend thing. So then you can at least bond on that point and you have already a common interest.
Yeah.
But in terms of like online dating,
Run
it's
clubs is
like,
crazy.
oh yeah, run club. It is a thing.
You talk
I
about run clubs. I was
learned
like, what? I was like, what? I was like,
some people.
okay.
Yeah, people just go to not really run.
All right.
So there's that.
Do you approach? Or sometimes?
I would say, yeah. Why not? I think I think it alleviates a lot of pressure from, let's say, guys. Usually guys are expected to make the first move. But I think as a grown and matured woman and a very confident person, if you like someone or you just want to start a conversation, why not?
Okay. All right. I dig it. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay. What would you give advice to people like just for like love in general? Because you always have like your show is very like personal and like friendly and like damn, that's my homie. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I'm glad you feel that way. That's the whole point of
it's the best
of the podcast too.
I was like, damn. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I would say my biggest piece of advice that I would give to people if they're looking for relationships or love is make sure you are a healed version of yourself. The last thing you want is to.
All right. What do you mean by healed? What do you mean by that?
Yeah. So, for example, if you feel self-conscious about, I don't know, your weight or your height, obviously there's things that you can do to change how you feel or how you look. And so if you're not accepting of who you are already, then you're likely to project that insecurity onto someone else. And that's not fair to be projecting that insecurity on someone else, especially if you're like, you don't even understand yourself, right? You want to be able to uplift your partner and they should be uplifting you as well.
Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. All right. That's awesome. That's so awesome. All right. What advice do you have for people that want to? All right. Because you said you left your corporate job, stuff like that. How did you know you was like, you know what? I'm out. Like, I'm done. What do you do after that? Because like people find it hard time. Like, maybe I'm scared to do a job. Like, what do you say? What do you say to that?
I say, if it is, no job should be making you cry, making you like feel sick or anything like that. No job is worth your well-being. So make sure you set your boundaries. And if you feel like your boundaries have been crossed or like you're burnt out and it's affecting you personally and in your personal life, I think that's when you need to start evaluating what you want to do with your life, right? No job is worth it. And even if it feels scary to step away from your job, know that you are also much more than your job. Okay. You will be able to get another one. You can get new skills. So I'll say that much.
I love it. You can get new skills. Okay. All right. We now turn the questions on to me. If you want to ask me any questions, we like flip the game. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. I mean, first off, I'm really curious, like, why you reached out to me, of all
Uh,
people, I guess.
because it was like my TikTok was like, dude, I was like, oh shit, oh they lift, boom, cool. I always take people that lift, and then you said Power Rangers. I said okay, and I listen to podcasts like people like different all types of podcasts, so I get
Yeah.
like things from like like tips or advice or questions or people just talking. I just think people podcasting is interesting because you hear people talk about their personal thoughts. Yours was very like personal and how you talked and was friendly. It was cool. You like Power Rangers? I was like, damn, that's it. Usually people that like things like that, Smallville, stuff like that. Then every episode I was like, oh, damn, okay. It was something there. I was like, all right, you know what, fuck it. See what happens, they have it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's
Hey,
why I
well,
reached out.
yeah, thank you so much, though. Like, we
Yeah,
have a lot in common, it seems. So that's really,
yeah. So I was like, oh, you're cool. I was like, it's just interesting hearing different perspectives from anybody, like color,
Mhm.
race, gender, all types of stuff, like how they see things. You're like, oh, boom. But that's why I like this is like the reason for this show. It's just I like hearing different perspectives, things I never learned before.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I guess since you asked me about my Power Rangers team,
So
I'm
me,
gonna need you to tell me your five
oh, I
person
want.
team.
Listen, this is what I wanted. I want this ever since I was a boy.
A
Okay,
wee lad, since
I
you were
really
a wee
glad
lad.
because I love Power Rangers and they never have done it. I want an all female team with the sixth ranger being either a guy or a girl. I want an all female team. I mean, it would be great to see that and then give it more serious tone. Like I want
Mhm.
my red ranger would probably be Trini if she were alive today. It would probably be her. But you could do Trini's daughter like from the movie. Tori from Ninja Storm.
You just start. Yep.
Uh, Homegirl. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I won't be. Cat. I like Cat. I like Cat.
Okay,
I wasn't a Kimberly dude. I like Cat.
that's okay.
Uh,
Cat's cool too.
Homegirl from Dino Thunder, Yellow Ranger. She was sick. Oh, she was
Yes,
cool.
yes,
Michaela. Was her name
yeah.
Michaela?
I
I
think
think.
yes.
Her name she Michaela something else. I want. And I want. You're gonna kill me from Pokemon Ninja Power Ranger. Power Ranger Samurai. I've seen so many pictures. Samurai Jamie Jaden's sister. I want on the team.
Mhm,
She's the Red
mhm.
Ranger, but it's fine. I would like that, and I want the Sixth Ranger to be like somebody sick. Maybe to be crazy. I think Adam would be the dude.
Yeah.
I think Adam is always like underrated. I love him as
Oh
the
yeah,
frog.
100%.
The frog is crazy. That was the craziest line ever. I love that.
When they were at that island, and then he's like, "Oh man, I'm the frog."
But it was so cool. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, but I want a female team. I want a female like wow, we haven't done it yet. It's crazy.
No,
And
that's
like
great.
more crossovers between teams is cool. I think that would be dope. Because Super Sentai does it a lot. But yeah, I want an all female team
Mhm,
before I die.
mhm.
Before I die. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay, let's get it together.
Yeah,
Somebody.
Power Rangers, just do it. Just do it. Is he from fuck? Oh, is he from the green is he from the new one? Dino Fury? Is he
Is
too?
that the new one?
Yeah,
Dino?
Dino Fury. But they do have a female Red Ranger. She's the leader. Gang gang. Dope.
Love it. We love to
That's
see it.
dope. That's dope. Gang gang. She was the leader. That's fire. Yeah, but I want an all female team. Do it, please. We need to.
Yeah,
Yes. Before we die.
I love it.
Before we die. Before we die. You get me?
Okay, I have to know, are you the type of person, if you're going to the airport,
Mhm.
are you going to get there 2 hours early, or are you like,
Oh, I get nervous, so I played everything like early. Like it takes me one time to mess up, and I'll never do it again. Like for me, I've always get there early. Like I show up to movies early,
yes.
dates anything an hour early just to make sure I'm in the car, just anything, so I don't mess anything up or
Mhm,
forget anything
mhm.
time or something I've never done before. I'll show up early, but especially with airport stuff, nah, I don't
Yeah,
want to play.
it's not something to mess with. Okay, good. We're on the same
Yeah,
page as well,
yeah.
because I don't know how some people live when they're like, I got 20 minutes to get to the airport. My flight leaves in 20 minutes.
After
How?
all the bagging, all that stuff they do, I said no.
That's crazy work.
Never. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I've been to. I've traveled and stuff like. No. Yeah, I don't do. I try to not do that. Try to not. I try to not
Yeah.
if I can.
And it's funny that you talked about Smallville too. I'm just curious. What did you have a favorite episode of Smallville?
Oh, Supergirl. I was obsessed. Anytime and he's super obsessed. That was it. I was cooked. That's
Dang.
Supergirl.
No.
Supergirl. Supergirl. I think Smallville was because I watched it like recently, and maybe 2 or 3
Okay.
years ago. So I was like, I'm gonna watch it all of it, see what's all the hullabaloo. Because I like Superman, and I was like, everybody told
Yeah.
me to watch it, and I was like, you know what? I watched Smallville was dope, man.
Yeah.
Aquaman
I mean,
episode was dope too. I like Aquaman. I'm a big Aquaman guy.
yeah. It wasn't bad. I honestly,
Yeah,
I didn't mind
I
it.
was like, give me the show, give me the Aquaman show. I'm down, but it's okay. It's okay, but yeah, I think it's cool. He did go on Titans now. He's on Titans, whatever,
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. But he did it. Alan Richardson's good. He's doing all right for himself. Reacher's good, but yeah, Smallville
Yeah. I
was pretty
agree.
good. Smallville was ahead of his time. It's pretty still.
I'm probably gonna watch it too because break out that old DVD set and
Oh yeah,
rewatch.
watch the DVD. Look, buy physical media, guys.
Yeah.
Buy it,
Yeah. Yes.
please. Buy
While we still have it, it doesn't
yeah.
beat it. It just really.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blue Beetle's on Smallville too. I like Blue Beetle. That's
Yeah.
my dude.
Yep.
That's my guy. That's what, yeah. Smallville was very like I was surprised they got the Justice League on there, and I was like, that's crazy. That was crazy. But it's Superman. But I love Smallville. Smallville's dope. Yeah, the comics are good. Just like Smallville's dope show. Go watch Smallville, guys. It's on Hulu. I think it should be
For
on
sure.
HBO Max, but it's weird. HBO Max is weird, but
Yeah. Go on
it's
Hulu. Go on Hulu.
yeah, go to Hulu. Support League. Do you have a favorite? Oh, you go.
No.
Oh, you fine. It's
Please,
fine. You're
Well, I was gonna ask you. I'm also curious about who you'd want to have on your show if you have
oh,
someone in
okay.
mind.
See, okay, I had everybody. I made a list
Mhm.
of like I had everybody my first year. Like my mom is like my next one. Is my mom. Is her
Yes,
next
that'd be.
that would be crazy to have on there. My dad, my Faja. I would love to do people that like I've got on my. I just want to be out of the crazy blue. I would love to hear like why Donald Trump is the way he is.
Mhm.
'Cause he's a
Mhm.
wild man. I want to
Like a
see
psychologist or
anybody
yeah.
like hate that has like severe hate behind them. I think that's interesting to interview them and
Yeah.
they see the way of thinking, where they coming from. Because people just damn like getting that. Imagine getting hated on all the time, and like I mean, you run the country, but of course, like, but it's just like hearing their point of view. But Grace Randolph is another one I would like to do. She's like a movie reviewer. I like that. Power Rangers, of course. I would love to have Power Rangers on. Please, God.
Please, somebody,
So anyone, I'll take all
anybody right now.
any range. I don't
There has
care.
to be someone that I believe it. I'm gonna manifest it for you.
Yeah, please.
It's gonna work out.
I need Jason. Jason, I want the most, but I that's what I do. Jason, Trini, I would love to, but yeah. That was damn it. But it's Power Rangers. Anybody that's like opposite of me, like I love to have a STEM person on, person that talks about like all that type of stuff, because I'm like, ooh, I love smart things, and I'm like, I think how things work and how things move are interesting to me. It's always weird. But I don't know. I like being out out of my comfort zone and stuff. I'm not knowing of anything. Cool. So that's why I like.
But you're open to learning.
Yeah, I'm always open to be like, you know what? Yeah, cool. I like Hello Kitty, whatever. I'm down to learn about everything. I always listen to like icebergs in the background every time I do everything.
Yeah.
So that's my thing.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Yeah. I would love to get, like I said, I would love to get similar friends too, but people get nervous and it can be a little
I'm
tough.
sure you have you made like a lot of like online friends
Yeah, I do have a lot of online friends. Like a lot of them are gamers. There's one of my friends he's a chef, so I would love to get his perspective on what it's like to work in a kitchen and stuff like that. So
yeah.
And then I have like actor friends who are in the industry. Would love to get their like their background as well.
Would you ever consider acting?
I have.
Oh,
I have before. So.
Oh wait a minute. What was I talking about? What?
I've done. I've been trained. I have acting training for like years.
Okay.
And then I picked up voice acting training.
Well, that's why I was like, your voice is very like, you have a voice of like, probably not a villain, but like, maybe a villain a little bit.
I could try.
You a villain.
No, I'm always like, since I started the podcast, so many people have commented on how I sound, but in a very positive way.
Yeah.
And this is just like a caveat, but when I was younger, people would make fun of me so much for how I sounded. And so now as an adult, to, accept how I sound and to just like roll with it, and then to have it be received in such like a positive way is a very cathartic experience for me. Like imagine you got made fun of for something like your whole life, and then now everyone is like, "That's really cool."
Yeah.
So it's like
Well,
hard to make sense of it.
your voice is cool, man. Yeah, you got. I
Thank
can
you. I
see.
I, I
Who
appreciate it.
well, who played you live action in your movie though? Who played you
Who
live action?
would?
Yeah.
Why can't I
You-
play me?
I mean, you can't. I mean, because you got to direct it. You was the
Oh, you're
director.
right. You're right.
Yeah, you can't be like, yeah, you can't be like, oh, that's not how I did that. That's not how I did that. You gotta. You,
Dang. So I'm forgetting her name. I think her name was like Anna or something. She won a major award for her role in Shogun.
yes, she's good.
Her,
Oh,
I think she's really cool.
yo, okay, hard. That's
Mhm.
hard. That's hard. All right, do you have? What's your dream role? What's your dream role? Like, what do you?
I would love to play a villain.
I can
I
see it.
really would.
Hey, okay,
I really
okay, I see
something
it.
very like insane asylum type of
Yeah.
villain, where like kind of
Also,
like Joker-esque.
okay, Lady Shiva. You'd be good, Lady Shiva.
Yeah, yeah.
But you would slap as
Somebody,
Lady
we're
Shiva.
gonna put that out in the universe too.
James Gunn, for the love of God. I know you think
Please,
about it.
somebody.
I know you think about it. Lady Shiva. Please, Lady Shiva. That's yeah, you'll be good Lady Shiva. That was sick.
Thank you.
Damn. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. I love that. All right. Would your movie be a what genre would your movie be in?
It has to be action thriller. I want
Oh,
to say.
okay.
I love action movies. Like, sorry, this is going off topic again. Not really.
Are you
Fast
fine?
and Furious. You know, I,
What? That's good. That's okay.
like if I could be part of Johnny Tran's team. Yep. I mean, that's what like I said, I'm huge into cars and motorcycles. So movies like that and concepts like that really intrigue me a lot.
Shit.
Really? I have no doubts, but he has to really encompass your being,
I
who
think
you
Tom
are.
Hanks would do it. I want him to do it. I'd be crazy. That's what I want. You know. I also want to be in a horror movie too. I don't want to get murdered, but it'd be cool.
No,
Oh,
you have to live. You have to outlive everybody.
or
Okay?
barely, or get like stabbed. I'm like, I'm okay, guys.
That's okay. You
I'm
can
okay,
get
guys.
stabbed as long as you continue
Yeah,
living.
yeah.
Okay?
Because Scream is one of my favorites, but Scream be killing everybody. Just be wilding. They be wilding. Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I actually watched the last three latest ones.
Yeah. What you think?
I actually really enjoyed it.
Hey, let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
I like.
actually really liked
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Which one now is your favorite? Out of all of them.
I want to say the one where it was the first one with Jenna Ortega in it.
Ah, five.
Because
Okay,
yeah,
five wasn't good.
I
Five was
actually have a
crazy.
Scream mask in my other room because I was,
Hey, me too. I have the girl. Yo. Yo, that's dope. Yeah, I like five because the duo. Yeah, the duo was sick. I like the girl from
yep.
Menora was in it. It was cool. But yeah, that Scream is like a favorite. Yeah, I'm excited for seven. It's a little controversy, was crazy, but I'm down. A little bit
Yeah,
controversy.
well, I mean, we'll see.
But yeah, but it should be good. It should be good. But what else are you looking forward to? Like, what else are you looking forward to this year? To wise. I mean, I guess we
Hopefully,
could say, all right, we'll do. All right, movie wise. Do you go to movies like that?
no, I get really anxious in movie theaters.
What?
I
Okay.
just like, I don't know. I'd rather watch movies at home. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
I haven't
cool. Okay.
haven't really been on like the movie game.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What's your advice for people that like want to do movies? TikTok, well, not movies. Well, add to TikTok that do what you do. What's your advice to do what you do? Like,
Just do it. Like if
do it.
I know people have stuff in their drafts or they have ideas all up in their head, right? But they're too scared of being judged, too scared of people not liking them, or just scared, period, right? Just do it. Post a video. You can create the thing, right? Create the thing, and then you can always continue to perfect it later.
Okay.
That's the hardest thing, is just to put yourself out there. Just do it.
Okay.
Post the damn video.
All right. Do you post every day, or do you like what's social? Well, I'll ask the first question. What social media site did you use more? Which like you use more at all?
At the beginning, I used a lot more Instagram. and then I transitioned over to TikTok, and I have been posting every day for months. I guess my background is in research and in health, so I was
Mm.
conducting almost like doing this whole content creation and TikTok thing with like a hypothesis in mind, right? Like what catches, what works, what's a what's the algorithm? Where do I plug in myself so then it can have the best outcome? So I would say posting every day has been quite effective, and yeah, yeah, I would say that
Post every day. Post every, okay. Because I've been getting
at
a
the
lot of
beginning.
in the
Yeah,
beginning. Okay. Post every day. All right. What else? What else? Post every day.
and post what you like be authentic. That's the biggest thing. I think
Ah, okay.
people can always clock you when someone is not being authentic.
Mm.
And eventually, I think you'll burn out if you're not staying true to yourself and staying true to what you like. So whatever I post is what I think is funny, what I like. And if people vibe with it, they vibe with it. If not, you can
Mm.
always keep scrolling.
Oh, always keep. Okay, that's good advice. That's good advice, man. Thank you. What do you? All right. Tell people where they can find you.
Well, I'm on TikTok, CK93, and also on Instagram. If you go on my TikTok, I have my link tree, so I'm all on there. Trying to rebuild my YouTube channel as well.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Doing some like ASMR stuff for people who
Okay.
have been requesting
Yeah.
that of me. Not so much
Yeah.
of that, just like more like reading, very
Oh, that's cool.
soothing
Yeah.
meditation, stuff like that.
Might do ASMR comics. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Power Rangers and TMT ASMR comics.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody's doing that. You should do it. That'd be cool. If you can, you can.
Hey, if there's a will, there's a way. I
Yeah.
will find a
You'll
way.
figure it out. You guys figure it out. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. What else? What you got going on? What you got going on this week? Would you let people know?
Well, I gotta film my podcast as well. So I
Okay.
applaud you for being so consistent, and I love the video format that you have going on with your
Oh, thank you.
podcast as
I
well. It's
try.
always nice to see people's faces, and like I said, consistency can be tough, but I see you. I appreciate your consistency with that. So I got to get on that myself, and then just trying to film some. I have some ideas for my YouTube channel, so that's what
Okay.
I'll be doing this.
Hell yeah. Power Ranger content, please. Maybe.
I'm not gonna say what. You'll just have.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, you have that coming out. All right, follow you on TikTok. I'm Sailor Games at TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. I'm at your mom's house. That's where I be. I'm always hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good stuff at the bottom below. Comment all the good stuff.
Do it.
What is your advice for the day? Like, would you have somebody owe you money? Tell them somebody get to the gym. Whatever you want, and whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want right now. You can do whatever you want to say. What's your advice? Anything.
I say. I'm just laughing at when you're like, someone owes me money. Well, I would say whatever that you're thinking about doing, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just
I
do
love
it.
it. Just do it. Thank you. I'm about to press the button. Bye. Wait, don't press. Don't you don't. I'm not.